Chief guest of the day, Shri Ramesh Yes Sir, Regional Head, State Central Bank of India, Regional Office, respected HM Sir, Shri Kalagiri Sir, respected HM Sir, Shri Krishna Sir, HM Sri Shel Sir, and other guests, and my dear parents, my dear colleagues, and dear students. So, on this auspicious occasion of the 76th Independence Day celebration, which is the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav as well, for our nation, we proudly celebrate this day with our heart, with fervor, and with gratitude, remembering all the freedom fighters who had made this day possible for us. Standing in the independent India with freedom, enjoying the fruits of the sacrifices that were given by our ancestors, the freedom fighters of India, the great legacy that we have behind. Let us just look at where we stand now, because 75 years have been passed, and if you look at our country economically, we stand at a juncture where we are going to overtake many of the other developed countries in the world in terms of GDP and become the fourth largest economy in the world. So after US, China, Japan and Germany, India stand at the fifth position now, as of now, in terms of GDP. And immediately, just after this year is over, India will be overtaking and reaching up to the fourth position, overtaking Germany as well. So that is the place where we stand. But is economy everything? No. Our country is also enjoying the respect of all other nations of the world, the population around the world, because of our values. We have not reached at this juncture by looting any other country, colonizing any other country, exploiting any other country, or none of those types of interferences. We have reached at this juncture by our hard work and our fervor. So it makes all the more important that we have to celebrate the 76th Independence Day of our country proudly. We have evolved, adapted, and made progress gradually, and at times in leaps and bounds. The most striking aspect of India's progress is our country is respected among the civilized world due to the goodwill we have. We have made immense progress in science and technology, information technology, space research, digital technology, communication and transportation. However, we have to still strive much harder to build our infrastructure resources to world-class levels. The roads, the railways, the airport infrastructure, as well as the public amenities have to be built better, which is our goal in future. The repercussions of the COVID-19 havoc has created much havoc in many countries around the world, and the inflation has risen to sky-high levels. Be it USA, be it Germany, be it UK, be it Australia, be it Canada, all the countries around the world are facing inflation problem. Even our country has inflation issues to a slight extent. But in spite of all this, our country is at the brink of evolution to the next phase of development. We have certain strengths in us. Our youth is our main strength. You youth, the coming citizens of the next generation, are the main strength of our country. If the youth of our country are skilled, if you develop skills in you, in the coming generations, we have a lot of opportunity to further progress in the world. Another aspect is women empowerment. In our country, 39% of the GDP is contributed by women, whereas most of the other developed countries ahead of us, about 70% of the GDP is contributed by women. So if we inculcate an atmosphere where we can encourage women to participate more in the public life, in education, in accepting jobs, and causing the progress of our country can develop much more faster. So I would like, when I was just walking to the school, one of our kids just told that she wanted to speak few words on the stage. Pranavi of 3rd B, if she is here, Pranavi 3rd B. No? Is she here? Pranavi 3rd B. Okay, fine. So what I thought, instead of giving a long speech here, if the girl children are encouraged, if they are made to progress in education as well as in development and take up jobs, responsibilities in society, our country can progress much faster, much ahead. So I wish that all our members in the society will encourage girl children, बेटी पढ़ाओ, बेटी बचाओ और बेटी को उन्नति की ओर आगे जाने का मौका दो. If we follow this, our country can further progress very fast and reach the zenith of development. Thank you so much. Thanks to all the teachers, my dear colleagues, children, and all the house leaders as well as captains, scouts and guides, NCC, children, for making this program a grand success, and thanks to our chief guest to find time out here to bless our children and encourage our teachers as well as children for this program. I thank all those who are involved in this program, one and all. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Hind. Thank you.